Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the pre-market show. Andrew, how you doing, man?
Good afternoon, and you are looking fresh.
Thank you very much. I have to shout out to my barber Zaki from Elite Barbers on Marchmont Road. Big shout outs to Zaki. Took care of me today.
Looking sharp, bro. That's why I left my camera off. I just can't compete, so yeah, too embarrassed to put my camera on today. So,
it's Capital Preservation Friday. Also camera Preservation Friday too, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe next Friday I'll get the camera on and introduce my ugly self. So what's happening, Mandela?
Everything is good. It's been a busy week. We haven't done one of these shows for a little while, so thank you to all our viewers and all our supporters in all the communities, and thanks to you, Andrew, for getting my lazy butt to come on and do a YouTube show for a change, I guess you could say.
Yeah, no, I know you've had a busy week, and respect to that. So I understand. You've got to get a work-life balance, right? So
yeah.
And as the two of us know, trading can just take over your life. It's certainly taken over mine anyway. Just eat, sleep, trade, and it's not good for you, right? As we go through later. So before we get into it, I just want to quickly share what I've been up to. Just quickly, 5 minutes. Okay, right, here we are. Okay, so I've been trading gold, also been looking at copper. So I had a whopper of a trade on copper yesterday, a nice sell. We'll quickly review that. I've taken 2 trades on gold today, so we can see here, we had to buy, got up into the take profit one, so we had a win there, and I just had a sell about 30 minutes ago, and we actually got down to take profit one there. So I've been talking to a couple of people working with Apex, and I had a bad experience with them. I'm not gonna lie about it, but I've been told give them another go, be consistent, stick to your contract size, don't gamble with the account, and apparently they will pay out. So what I'm looking to do is to get Top Step and Apex around a payout at the same time, and let's see who pays out first. So I jumped on this account with Apex yesterday, and we are up. What are we up? We're up 2,800 at the moment. So pretty happy with that. So we started at 250, and we're on 2,878. So we're about a third of the way through the challenge. And one of those trades was copper, and I've taken 2 trades with gold today. So pretty good start, to be honest. And before we go any further, I just want to say, big shout out to our sponsors today, TradeZella.com. The only tool you need to be profitable. And go to their website and you can go through it. They got powerful automated trade journaling. You can analyze your trading stats. You can gain some key insights. You can leverage 50+ reports. And you can ask yourself a question: do you have a profitable strategy? So you can actually, put your data into TradeZella, and then you can start doing some back testing, replays, and to help you improve. So big shout out to those guys. And if you do sign up, use the code SFX25 for a 10% discount.
Yeah, I like that. I do rate TradeZella a lot, and I think they're one of the best in the business, really. So check them out. We do have information in the description for this video, and you'll get a special discount when you sign up using discount code SFX25 for 2025, which is just around the corner. So make sure to check them out. Great to have them on board. And like we said, they are, I think, the best of the best when it comes to journaling and improving your trade management.
Yeah, so it's definitely on my agenda of 2025. So from January the 1st, going to get myself hooked up and get tracking these analytics. So what's happening with the news today, Mandela? Anything we need to look for?
Yeah, so there is a news graphic that I think you've hidden from me, Andrew, but we'll use this one. I actually I don't know where it is. News today hasn't. It's not as exciting today as it was the last few days. We have. Let's scroll down here. So yeah, we've had the majority of the news already take place today. So it's just about 5 minutes after 2 here in London, and we've had about 30 minutes ago import prices and export prices out of the US. Not really a big heavy news day. GDP was probably the biggest item today, so that would have been UK GDP month over month and year over year, and that's come out slightly softer than expected. So it was expected to be 0.1%, and it was negative 0.1. Year over year, slightly softer than expected as well. Expected to be 1.6, and it was actually 1.3. Other than that, Andrew, not a major news-heavy day. I think as we get closer to Christmas and moving into the quieter season, we could see, one last little push for the items that we trade. So things like S&P 500, we can have a look at Bitcoin, gold. But I think people are starting to get into that holiday mood slowly. So we'll have a look and see.
Lots of Christmas parties going on now. The Fridays leading up to Christmas, right? Should we have a look at the S&P?
Yeah, let's have a look at the S&P. S&P 500. I think you were the one. You were trading this not too long ago, weren't you? Were you trading this a while ago?
Yeah, I was taking some futures trades on the S&P, and we were doing okay, but I just have a gravity towards gold, right? And other precious metals as well. So like gold, like copper moves a little bit slower. But you still get some good gains on copper as well.
You had some good trades yesterday on copper? I believe it was yesterday. You had some really good trades on copper.
Yeah, do you want me to share that quickly before we jump in?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so on copper yesterday, here we are. So, we took a short position yesterday. Yeah, we entered.
Nice.
That was the right one. Yeah, we actually took a couple of trades on copper. So, we took a trade yesterday, and we hit it out of the park yesterday with copper. We've had a good day today. So we took a copper buy earlier on, and we took 2 sells on gold. So, quite happy with copper. Something I'll be looking at definitely going into the new year. I think it'll just be copper and gold for myself. I just seem to understand the price and the way it moves.
Yeah, I think there's you don't have to try and be a jack of all trades, really. It's better, I think, to master 1 or 2 really, really well, and those become your very consistent income generators. That's I think the best way to approach it. We've been talking about this for a long time, Andrew. So for me, it's S&P 500 is the main sort of income generator, and then I kind of sometimes I'll dip in and out of gold, dip in and out of some other plays like Tesla as an example. But I do like S&P quite a lot. So let's have a quick look at what it's doing over the last few hours. We had a quick trade. Actually still have it on the chart. So this morning, we broke out of the Asian range, so was able to catch a nice little run out of the Asian range. It kept running a little higher after we got out. That's okay. We don't mind. But it's starting to pull back slowly here as we get into New York Open is in about 20 minutes. So interesting to see this kind of pullback happening. Gonna try and wait to trade the open. When we do get the open, I'll be looking at the opening range as we always do, and see what happens as a result of that. But on Fridays, we always talk about capital preservation. This is just bothering me. The pre-market high was actually 6079.5. So I got to correct that. Just a little tick that I have. yeah, Fridays is capital preservation, which is mainly not giving away the profits that we've earned all week. We worked really hard to gain those profits. There's no need to give them away recklessly or unnecessarily. So we'll be looking at maybe taking a trade or two if it's clear and if it's obvious. Then we'll look to take a trade. Andrew, any thoughts from you on S&P before we move on to some of the more sexier tickers?
Yeah, so I'd probably be looking to go short, but it all depends on the opening range, right? You know, we're going to look at those first 5 minute candles, and then from there, you know, we'll take the bias. But yeah, for myself, I potentially could be looking at a short back down to that 50 fib level you had.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, when you zoom out a little bit, and I don't do this enough, Andrew, but when you zoom out a little bit, you can kind of see, I think this would have been Monday here. Yeah, that's Monday. So that's Monday. Monday was down, and then we had Tuesday down again. Wednesday was up. So we got a nice sort of biggish move up. Thursday was kind of choppy. So moving into Friday now, I don't know. It's a tough one. The high for the week is here. Low for the week is here. And I guess the last thing I would probably point out was we started the week up here. So let's see. I think if we can't get back up to where we started the week, like you said, Andrew, it's looking a little bit weak. It's looking a little bit weak, but we'll always wait for the opening range to see what happens.
Yeah, but I'd probably be looking to take a short down to that 50% fib, wait for the opening range, and potentially using that Asian high as support.
So you're looking at this here, this 50% as a sort of entry target.
Yeah, as a guesstimate for now.
As a guesstimate, yeah. It'd be interesting to see what happens after the open. All right, let's have a look at, I guess, everybody's favorite coin. Let's do the big one first, and then we'll go to the smaller one after that. So Bitcoin, see what it's been doing. We can zoom out first. Okay, the all-time high, pressing buttons. All-time high is at 104K. Never thought I would ever say that, but the all-time high is up there at 104K. We hit that on Wednesday, December 4th, and we've kind of been meandering around since then. My initial thoughts are I don't want to short this yet. I feel like it's not ready. It doesn't feel like it's ready yet to be shorted, but we'll see. What's your thoughts on Bitcoin here?
Yeah, same as you. Potentially, I'd be looking to go long. That previous all-time high is looking at like a nice support level, right?
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. I like to trade Bitcoin. I'd be looking to go long for sure, but I don't trade it, so I haven't got to make that tough decision. And like I said to you just now, off stream, like with the crypto, looking to cash in 50% and then just hold the rest for the next bull run, whenever that may be, next year or the year after.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. I think that's very smart. You've been holding it for a while. Might as well take some profits off the table. And whenever I start hearing just everybody talking about something, that's usually a sign that it's too hot and it needs to cool off at least a little bit. So I think that's a very measured and sensible approach to take. So we'll be keeping an eye on Bitcoin as well. Also, just a reminder for anybody who is watching live with us today, we got a few people in the live chat. Feel free to send us a post, questions, any charts you want us to look at, any comments that you have. Just send us a message. We don't bite. We are live, and we'll do our best to answer any questions you have. So another coin, doesn't have coin in the name, but it is very popular. Andrew, it's XRP. We do need to get Mr. PJ on the show. I think PJ needs to come on and give us an update.
Yeah, so it's moving nicely. So that's music to my ears, right? So yeah, it's nice to see. Yeah, it's got a high of 290. Yeah, we seem to be pushing back up. I would say a lot of the altcoins follow Bitcoin, but XRP's it's a law unto itself. What can I say? I'm not trading it, so it'd be pretty hard to guess. But for myself, I'm just going to be positive. I want it to move up, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm quite invested in XRP. So just long may it continue, right? So I'd be quite happy for it to trade between $2 and $3, for next year, and then get a break above $3 and get the next push up.
Yeah, I think it's doable. I mean, we've been looking at this for ages and ages and ages. If we go back, I remember we did the the election show, and during the election show would have been, what was the election? November, somewhere around here.
The 5th, right?
Right. Yeah. Was it around that time? So yeah, we wouldn't have seen what would happen next, and we were kind of trying to figure out what would happen. And lo and behold, we finally got that move above $1.30.
Yeah, so it's great. Every time it goes up $1, it's just like a year off my retirement age. It's fantastic. So come on, keep going, right?
Yeah, it definitely tests your patience. That's for sure. I think this is a good one to keep on the watch list as well.
Yeah, so at this rate, I'll probably retire on 120. But come on, you can do it.
Man. Okay, I think that was it from me. I'm gonna get ready to jump off shortly. What else do we have for the pre-market show? We mentioned TradeZella, so check out TradeZella. Everybody, remember, they are your number one-stop shop for all things journaling, reviewing your trades, your playbook, mistakes made. That's a big one. How do you learn from your mistakes? Well, you track your mistakes, and it also tracks your performance as well. I think one of the best platforms out there in the business. Check them out, TradeZella.com. Also use discount code SFX25. That will give you a discount.
What I'm going to do is, I know you're going to jump off and get ready for your trading day. I might just stay on for 10 minutes. Quite interested in gold at the moment. I've been watching copper on the M30, probably most of the day, waiting for a buying opportunity. And copper, it was trying to make the break above the baseline here. We didn't get it. We tested it. We projected. It's showing down, same as gold across all the charts. Showing a downward trend at the moment. I might stay on an extra 5 minutes and see what happens. Just could get another opportunity to go long on gold. So we will probably wait and see. But then again, I am about 30% into a profit target. So do I just say happy Friday, call it a day? Decisions, right?
It's always a tough one, Andrew. It's always a tough one. How much are you up for the week?
So
roughly. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Yeah, but
you're up for the week. You're definitely up for the week.
Yeah, we're favorable for the week. So
and that's a good sign.
Yeah, for sure. And I just want to track, get this apex in line with Top Step. And I want to see if I can actually link the accounts through Tradeovate. I think there's a way to link your accounts, so I'm gonna look into that. That's my homework for the weekend: is copy trading to see if that's possible. I know you can link all your Apex accounts through NinjaTrade, but I know that's very doable. I want to see if I can get it done across different prop firms. So and have a look into that on the weekend. And you know what, I'm actually going to jump off. Gold's in a strong downtrend, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm actually gonna knock the PC off and get back to being productive, right?
Sometimes it's nice to kind of take a bit of time off. I like that. I like that attitude, Andrew. Celebrate the day. Sounds good to me. Andrew, always a pleasure jumping on with you and doing these shows. Lots more to come as as we continue this journey. And that's it. That's what it is. It's just a journey.
Yeah. So the
Really
next step for me is get to a payout, right? And
yeah.
And then we'll live stream that, and then we'll talk about how we do the shows going forward. It might just be a 30-minute morning show just to review the trades and just go through the news for the day.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm looking forward to that payout coming through, and I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will come through, Andrew.
Yes, sooner rather than later, right? Can't be waiting until December next year. So I need to make some inroads into early 2025.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. But thanks for having me on.
Of course.
You run the afternoon show, and it's good to be here. It's good to get insight what's coming up this afternoon. So thanks very much.
Yep. Thank you for jumping on, Andrew. And like I said, thank you for keeping the YouTube bumping and grooving. Also, thanks to everybody who decided to kick it with us today. It's Friday the 13th. Forgot that was Friday the 13th until I just looked at the calendar. But yeah, thanks to everybody kicking it with us on Friday, the lucky 13th of December. And hopefully everybody has a great day no matter what you do. I'm actually thinking maybe I don't need a trade. So I may be taking your lead, Andrew. We'll see. We'll see how the opening range works.
Yeah, now you said it's Friday the 13th, I'm definitely going to knock a PC off.
There we go.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good call.
Right, thanks, Mandela. I'll
all right, Andrew.
see you Monday morning.
All right, see you Monday morning. Looking forward to it. Have a good weekend, man.
You too. Bye.
Thanks, bye.